Hi there, this is Glenn Gross. Hey, I've got something for you today I think you're going to like. It's sort of with a theory emphasis, but here we go. Have you ever seen a minor sixth chord? Have you ever seen pictured a minor sixth chord? Well, if we're going to play a minor sixth chord, what we want is a minor triad, and then we want to add the sixth on top. You probably heard this before. It's kind of a mysterious sounding chord. And talking B flat pitch, that was a C minor 6, but if you're in concert instrument, that's a B flat minor 6. Okay, so I'd like to show you something cool about the minor 6 chord. If we take the top note down an octave, which is the 6, right? So that top note is an A on the trumpet or a G concert, we get this chord. And you might recognize that as a minor 7 flat 5 or a half diminished chord. So what we figured out here is that you can have two chords with different names and they can be the same chord. So for example, C minor 6 and A half diminished or A minor 7 flat 5. They're just inversions of each other. All four notes are the same. But this turns out to be really interesting because starting with Thelonious Monk, he would look at those, or he would, by ear, he would change the minor 6 chord into the corresponding half diminished chord by taking that 6 down an octave, and the result is a minor 2-5-1. So if we're in the key of G minor, then our 2 chord is the A minor 7 flat 5 or A half diminished. So here's a G minor arpeggio. And here is the A half diminished. And that is that A half diminished chord is the 2 of a minor 2-5. So normally, if we were going to play A half diminished and we wanted to go to the 5 would be D7. So we would play. And that's what you call minor 2-5-1. The chords are A minor 7 flat 5, D7, G minor, or A half diminished to D7 to G minor. And that's the way most jazz musicians think of it, as a 2-5-1, minor 2-5-1. Well, it hit me. I was playing out of Larry Marigellano's book today called A Trumpet Legacy, and in it he's got jazz chord symbols, and he has, you know, the arpeggios of the chord, and it just so happened that the lesson I was looking at today, lesson 6, is on, guess what, the minor 6 chord. Well, it suddenly hit me, hey, if I wanted to, I could have a lot of fun just playing that minor 6 chord in place of the minor 2 in a minor 2-5-1. So if I have in the song the chords A minor 7 flat 5, D7 to G minor, I'll play that one more time. So if I was to play that and I wanted to play something different, instead of that A minor 7 flat 5, I could certainly substitute that minor 6 chord, the C minor 6. And since we're in the key of G minor, that's actually a 4 chord. So what it is a 4 minor 6 turns out to have all the same notes as the 2 chord of the minor key. So here's what it sounds like when I make an arpeggio out of the chords C minor 6 going up a whole step to D7, because that's the relevant 5 chord. Sounds really great to my ear. And of course, if you want to keep good voice leading, you could play one chord ascending and the next one descending in the following way. So that's the, I'm I'm playing the third in the bass. If I wanted to play roots, it would sound like this. I like repeating that note, that C, because it is the seventh. I mean, we could play. That puts all the notes in root position, but instead, it's kind of more fun to have a common tone. So if we play, that's our C minor 7, our C minor 6, our 4 minor 6. From there, we just go up a whole step to the 5. But I'm just going to play the C again because it's the 7th of the 5 chord, which is, did I say that right? Let's see. G, actually, is that right? Yeah, it's the 7th of the D7. So what happens is the root of the 4 minor becomes the 7th of the D7, and it just makes us a nice sounding common tone between both chords. So if you wanted to write the functional harmony or the figured bass symbols, it would be 4 minor 6 going to 5 7 going to 1 minor. Or I think you get the idea. It's just a lot of fun for me. So I'm getting a kick out of the fact that, hey, we don't have to play the minor 2 if we don't want. We can always substitute the 4 minor 6, and we've kept all the same notes. It's like going the opposite direction from the direction that Thelonious Monk went, according to what one person told me. Well, okay then. Hope you enjoyed that. It was a little technical, but it might give you a new spin on how to play minor 2 5s. And if you like this, please do leave a comment and let me know what you thought. And hope you're having a great day. Hope you're enjoying this period of, call it a COVID-19 retreat or COVID-19 sabbatical. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Bye for now.